it's recording. We're gonna cut this part out.
God.
Don't you look so much taller than me? Stop looking at me like that. Hello, this is I hate you.
This is why we may never do another video with him again.
Never again. Now I'm gonna look red.
You have a lot of light on that side of your face.
I know, I said Brandon was gonna like it, it's okay. It's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, stop looking at me. Look at the camera. Can you see the camera?
Just look at the paint can.
Okay. This is Zach with the Stout Stitch podcast, and I am doing the Friends of Fiber challenge that was posted by Quaylen from the Quo podcast, and I have my husband here, Bradley.
Hello.
He's being super dramatic. And one of my best friends, Brandon. Say hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
There you go. And we're going to start. And so what this is, it's a list of crochet and or knitting terminology that I probably use on a daily basis, and I'm gonna see how well these two listen to me, because they spend the most time with me and they should know what most of these terms are because they've heard every single one of them come out of my mouth. All of them.
Probably.
So I'm gonna quiz them on their knowledge and see what we get. So we'll start off with some easy ones.
2 questions.
So,
First
okay.
of all, it's called Friends with Fiber.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just looked.
Friends of Fiber.
And second of all, did one of us win?
Sure.
Can we, okay.
We'll have a competition.
Okay, I just need to know.
So the first one is whip. What does whip stand for?
Like a whip stitch?
Is that your answer?
Sure.
Something you do with heavy cream in the kitchen.
So, WIP is an acronym, W-I-P, and it stands for work in progress. So it's an item that you're working on that is not finished yet, okay?
Or just say work in progress.
So it's easier to say, but it's not as many words, it's just one. And that was an easy one.
Oh, but where this is gonna go? Oh.
Okay, so the next one is chain.
Oh, that's what you use when you start your project.
When you make a little
When you count.
Count a little chain.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
When he tells us to shut up, he's counting.
It's the beginning of the project where you're making all your chain stitches for however many you need for your project, whatever you're doing. That's the very beginning.
I get yelled at about that a lot.
A lot, because they like to talk. And anybody who's watching this knows you don't like people talking whenever you're counting. Especially when you're working on one where it's like chain 300.
We're not gonna talk about the fight we just had like a week ago.
We ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, next one is UFO.
Unidentified flying object.
I mean,
Sure.
when you're
Okay.
talking about fiber.
This is when you don't know what kind of fiber you're knitting or crocheting with. It's an unidentifiable fiber.
I like it.
I like it, but it's wrong.
Hell.
It stands for unfinished object.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a whip.
Because I'm pretty much, okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh. Bistitual.
Wow.
Has this got something to do with elections?
Is this, so when you have 2 different stitches in a project?
Close.
Oh, darn.
I mean,
Oh, is this when you have the 2 different pieces of yarn going in a project? I've
Oh.
seen you do that a couple of times.
At least I gave you the nice version. That's what I was thinking.
bistitual is a person who crochets and knits.
Um,
It makes sense now, doesn't it?
um,
They like both.
okay.
Hank.
A what?
Hank.
Like Fred? Hank?
Like the name Hank, yeah, like a Hank.
Isn't that what older gentlemen called their pocket square?
No.
I don't even have a guess for that one.
A hank is yarn, like the braided version of the yarn that you buy from the yarn stores.
Like a skein?
It's called a hank.
Oh, the one that comes like and we
Like
untwist
it's
it.
like a
yeah, that's a hank.
Before we put it
Yeah.
on the umbrella.
Before we
Okay,
make
gotcha.
it into
Put it
a
on the
cake.
umbrella.
Okay, yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay. I'm with you.
I'm afraid to say this one because some of the answers so far. Fingering.
Does this have something to do with arm knitting?
No.
No.
I don't know.
I have no guess for that.
It's a weight of yarn that is usually used to make like socks. Like the really small strand of yarn.
Like
So
lace
you use
yarn?
your fingers for socks?
Like what I made, no, you still use a hook with it. Like the yarn that I used to make that shawl, that blue and green shawl that I have.
Mm.
It's like a little bit bigger than like thread.
Okay.
Okay. Cake.
That's little, like,
It's
little
what Karen makes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Zach's a huge
Yes.
fan.
I'm a huge fan of Karen. Everybody knows that.
I'm just saying, I know that.
I'm glad you do.
Our checking account knows that.
Where's the lie?
Shut up. Yarn chicken.
What?
Is this what you call when me and Brandon stand in the craft room and throw yarn skeins at each other?
No.
I have never heard you use the term yarn chicken. Because I love chicken.
This is where you try to finish your project without running out of yarn. You're playing yarn chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I see you.
I see you. Okay. Okay. Then we have frog. Just frog.
Is this where you
So,
have
jumping?
two threads that are jumping over each other?
Is it another acronym for something?
No.
Okay, then. No. No.
So frog or frogging is whenever you have to rip stitches out of
Oh.
a project.
I mean, we've seen it. I didn't know there was a name for it. I thought it was called, I'm going to shut up and not talk to you and probably leave the room.
Because you rip it, and
I
you
rip
say rip it sounds like ribbit, so it's like a pun. So that's where the name comes from. Rip it. Tink.
Tink?
Tink.
Like a, okay, never mind. Like Tink.
Like Tinkerbell, but without the Erbell. Tink.
Little Tink Tink. It's not an acronym.
I don't know.
So tinking is like frogging, but in knitting, because tink is knit spelled backwards.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
A hooker.
That's you! You crochet.
Someone who uses a hook.
I know, because you have shirts that say I'm a hooker.
I'm a hooker. Okay.
What can you do?
An LYS.
An L-Y-S?
LYS.
Oh, L-Y-S.
Little yarn lover.
Where's the S?
Shh.
Thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
Llama Youth Stitch?
Not everything's a stitch. It stands for local yarn shop.
Oh, we don't have none of those.
I know.
That's
There's
hard.
one in Texarkana is the closest.
Oh.
The Yarn Garden. We'll never go to.
Yes,
Yeah.
the little house.
But the granary. Okay. Worsted.
What?
Worsted.
Worsted?
Yes.
Does that have something to do with weight?
Yes.
Oh.
Good job, you.
Oh, I'm shocked.
That's all I got, is that it has to do with weight.
Okay, worsted is the most common weight of yarn.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Okay. Stash.
Your yarn pile, like your stash of yarn.
Pretty much.
Like your hoard.
I keep saying that I'm going to show it on camera, but I feel like people will judge me.
They will. We do.
I have a whole room. Oh, well. It's not that much. Some of these people have more.
Some, but not all.
How do you feel about that?
Not all.
A yarn snob.
Someone that only buys certain yarn. Like, oh, I can't buy that yarn. I'm too good for it. Like the Gucci of yarn.
Maybe it's somebody that only shops at LYS's. Like they're too good for big box stores.
I think y'all are both right.
Oh my god!
So these are people who are only usually buying like expensive yarns, or they won't buy stuff from like Walmart or Hobby Lobby, which I love, or Michael's, which I just got a real good deal today on yarn because that lady loves me. And I think that's all I have.
Like 3,000 yards. See, I paid it.
I know, I'm so proud.
Sometimes.
So how do you think you did?
Oh, amazing.
I think I could have had better answers.
I think y'all got a couple right.
Like 2
Maybe, yeah.
out of like 15.
Yeah. So, I don't have a prize for y'all. I actually don't know who won.
It's okay. You can buy me like Taco Bell or something.
He can buy dinner tonight.
That's what they win, is me buying dinner. Okay.
I'm here for it.
Food is usually good around here.
It's okay. So, let me know if you liked this video or if you thought these guys were really weird, because they kind of are. But I get to spend all of my time with them all the time. But it was fun. I'm glad we got to do it. Been trying to plan this forever.
I got the answers, PG. You're welcome.
That was hard to do.
Very.
I was really concerned. We had to talk before we started. So, like the video, comment, subscribe. I want to hear other people's responses to some of these terms or see your videos because I feel like they're probably going to be just as funny as what these were. But thanks for joining me, guys.
Oh my god, you're so welcome.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
lovely. We'll have to do this again sometime. Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
We'll think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Please have the camera in.